I have good news for you. The world around us is changing fast. In fact, it's faster than we ever imagined. The growth of the human race we have seen in the past 20 years is more than last century alone. In this video, I am going to show you how you can deal with this change and stay ahead of the curve by simply following some advice from those who's already done what you are looking to do with your life, and for me that person is Iman. Well, for those who don't know, Iman Gadzhi is an internet marketer and YouTuber who has changed my life. In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 life skills that I wish I had known sooner, and how Iman Gadzhi has helped me to learn them. 1. Take back control of your mind. Escape the matrix. The first life skill is about taking back control of your mind. We all know that we are living in a matrix, but we don't even realize how much we are being controlled by the matrix. The matrix contains our thoughts, actions, and emotions. It creates a sense of separation between us and reality. This separation makes us feel like we are not part of this reality, so we don't want to deal with it or understand it because the real world becomes scary and uncomfortable for us. So what is the solution to this? It is more simple than imagined, but do not confuse simple with easy. So here are some tips which worked for me. Stop being a consumer and start creating instead. Do not rely on a single income source. Create financial, time, location freedom for yourself. So how would you do it? Give yourself 6 months, go ghost mode, build yourself in private, and let the world see you shine. 2. Stop living on cheap dopamine and start practicing delayed gratification. The second life skill is about taking back control of your mind by practicing delayed gratification instead of living on cheap dopamine, which gives you instant gratification but never focuses on what you want long-term goals. 3. Meditate daily to clear the clutter in your mind. If you're anything like me, you're always running around. You can never find a quiet place to sit and chill out for 5 minutes. But what if I told you that meditation could clear the clutter in your mind? And what if I also told you it might be one of the most important things you can do for yourself? You might be thinking, I don't have time for that. Or I'm not religious enough. But let me tell you, it's true. Meditation is easy, fast, and can be done anywhere. It doesn't even require any special equipment or accessories. It's time to clear out those cobwebs in your brain and start living with more clarity and focus than ever before. For exercise daily and become the greatest version of yourself. I'm here to tell you that the best way to be your best self is to exercise daily. What does this mean exactly? It means that you need to make sure you're getting enough sleep and eating healthy foods. But it also means that if you exercise regularly, you will feel better about yourself and have more energy than ever before. You'll feel stronger and more confident as a person. You'll feel happier in your skin, and eventually, other people will notice how great you look. 5. Do not focus on making money, instead focus on creating value, and money will flow to you. You've probably heard the saying, money doesn't grow on trees. Well, that's not entirely true. Money does grow on trees, or at least it can. If you're entirely focused on making money, then you're likely missing out on opportunities to create value. When you create value, money will flow to you. It's not easy to do, but it's worth it in the long run. Here are some ways you can create value. Find a need and fill it. Add value to someone's life. Make someone's life easier. Solve a problem. You get the idea. So the next time you're feeling focused on money, take a step back and think about ways you can create value instead. It's a far more sustainable way to live and do business. 6. Understanding how money works. So, you want to learn about money? Maybe you want to know how to save up for that new car or how to invest in stocks. Or maybe you're just curious about how money works. Whatever your reason, you've come to the right place. We've all heard the saying, money makes the world go round. But what does that mean? To understand how money works, we first need to understand what money is. Money is a tool that we use to exchange goods and services. It's a way of measuring value and making sure that people are getting what they deserve in exchange for their work. Without money, we would have to barter for goods and services, which can be a very time-consuming process. Money makes transactions more efficient by allowing us to exchange value quickly and easily. Now that we know what money is, let's take a look at how it works. Money is created when a government prints it and puts it into circulation. It's also created when a bank makes a loan. 7. Learn to say no. Do you find yourself saying yes to things you don't want to do? Do you feel like you can't say no to people even when you know you should? If so, then you're not alone. A lot of us have a hard time saying no to others, even when we know we should. Maybe we don't want to disappoint someone, or maybe we're just afraid of conflict. Whatever the reason, saying no is something that we all need to learn to do from time to time. Saying no doesn't have to be difficult or scary. With a little practice, you can learn to say no in a way that feels comfortable for you. And when you do, you'll find that you have more time and energy for the things you want to do. So what's next? One thing I can promise to you is if you stick to these 6 elements for long enough, you'll see some drastic changes to your life. So what are you waiting for? Go follow these tips and make the impact you'll always wanted to do. If you learned something new here, make sure hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. My name is Adifir and I'll see you in next video.